Hello and welcome to another episode of Cultural Magazine where we bring you the latest cultural events taking place around the country. Let's find out about what's in store for you today on this episode.
Under the auspices of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the President of Egypt, the Ministry of Culture launches the activities of the Egyptian-Russian Year. Dr. Ines Abdidaim, the Minister of Culture, and Mrs. Olga Yarolova, the representative of the State of Russian Federation, and his deputy, the Russian Minister of Culture, launched the activities of the Egyptian-Russian Human Exchange Year 2021 to 22 at the Cairo Opera House. The event was attended by the Minister of Youth and Sports, Dr. Ashraf Sobhi, the Russian ambassador to Egypt, Ambassador Giorgio Borinsko, and Assistant Foreign Minister for Cultural Relations, Ambassador Mahmoud Talat. President of the Cairo Opera House, Dr. Magdi Sabir, and Dr. Fathi Abdul Wahab, the head of the Foreign Cultural Relations sector, along with a number of the members of the Russian community in Egypt and a group of media professionals, attended the international gathering. President of the Cairo Opera House, Dr. Magdi Sabir, inaugurated recently an exhibition entitled Fine Creations by artists Mahmoud al-Biblawi, Ahmad Bayoumi, Ahmad Abbas, Hana Hilmi, and Elaine at the Salah Tahir Hall. The exhibition is of a great depth and abstract artistic expression. The works reflect various aspects of life and its reality, with its secrets, ambiguity, and atheistic manifestations, with an expressive quality specific to the artist through the painting. The artists attempt to reveal absolute formation with clear natural elements, expressing a breadth of reality while maintaining the artistic rules of integration, balance, and distinguished color forms. Al-Biblawi presented many special exhibitions, including Faith Visions at the Museum of Islamic Art in Cairo, Art and Peace in the Egyptian Public Library in September 2018, as well as several other exhibits. While plastic artist Ahmad Bayoumi graduated from the Faculty of Fine Arts, Helwan University, specializing in the art of cinema decoration, in 1988, is a member of the Fine Arts Syndicate. His artworks were represented in oil paintings, cartoons, comics, animations, children's books, and drawing television advertisements. The artist Ahmed Bayoumi belongs to the Impressionist school in oil painting using oil colors. His works deal with the colors of Egyptian characters and situations inspired by Egyptian folklore. He also took part in many exhibitions before. Meanwhile, artist Hannah Helmi has a strange relationship with colors, as if she is moving into the color parts and its lighting shades. Artist Hannah Helmi has a Bachelor of Fine Arts, Helwan University, Decoration Department, the Expressive Arts Division. The Aswan International Film Festival for Women's Films, in the name of the Nile Cycle, was recently launched in the presence of Dr. Ines Abdidaim, the Minister of Culture, Major General Ashraf Atiyah, Governor of Aswan, Dr. Maya Morsi, the President of the National Council for Women, the head of the European Union delegation in Egypt, Ambassador Christian Berger, and a large number of prominent society figures, movie stars, and filmmakers. The opening ceremony included honoring Dr. Maya Morsi, President of the National Council for Women, and granting her an award of achievement in the field of women's issues, as well as honoring Dr. Faiza Al-Khurafi, the first female university president in the Arab world, by giving her the Leadership Award. The festival also honored the French star Masha Mirel.
When they chose me to be the guest this year, the 5th edition of the Women Film Festival in Aswan, they made the right choice. Because I belong to a generation who changed the world. We changed the cinema, and the cinema changes the world.
She's a model of a talented actress. Please welcome Egyptian superstar Ilham Shaheen.
The actress Ilham Shaheen, Dunya Samir Ghanem, together with the director Sandra Nashat, the Palestinian director Nagwa Nagar, and film archive expert Mona Al-Binderi. The administration of the Aswan Festival had decided to dedicate the 5th session to the name of the Tunisian director Mufida Tilali and the great writer Kawsar Heikal, in appreciation of the distinguished artistic creativity that they have provided throughout their journey. The Aswan International Women's Film Festival is held with the support of the Ministries of Culture and Tourism, the European Union, the Union of European Cultural Centers, and under the auspices of the National Council for Women, Aswan Governorate, Filmmakers Syndicate,
The Cairo Opera House always has amazing things in store for us, and it always has amazing cultural events, from dancing, singing, arts, folkloric arts, as well as photography. Whatever you can think of, you'll find at the Cairo Opera House. Let's find out about what the Opera House has in store for us.
For me, it's a day to remind all my life because it's my birthday and it's 20 years I make this role in Cairo Opera House to keep your level for 20 years. A lot of generations they passing to you and you still on stage. You make a great performance in front of Minister of Culture, Dr. Ines Abdaim, and in front of Director of Cairo Opera House. Really I appreciate she came today, Dr. Ines, and I appreciate she came to support Bali Company as we support all my life. 27 years I work with Cairo Opera House. A lot of love from audiences that it's amazing feeling, really, I can say. And around my students also, you understand, I am for them like hero, you understand, still stay in my leg, and I do 42 years old, and I love stage, I love art. That's why for me it's a special night, really. You know that Egyptian audience or Mediterranean audience, they love drama. That's why they watch serial on TV. You understand? They continue to watch how what will go on. That's why I try to mix the dancing with drama. That's why I get to them heart. That's why they are so pleasures to watch our performance, and I get a very good contact with the audience, with them eyes, with them hearts. That's why it's make for me more proud of myself, and also I'm more proud for Cairo Opera Ballet Company. The choreographer Lorca Massin and the music of Mikos Theodorakis. They came 2001 and they started working with us, and after they left, but I keep a contact with them. I do this ballet with 5 different opera in Europe. I make Olympic Games as a reclama of Olympic culture with Greece Opera 2004. I keep a contact with a choreographer to make refresh for my role, and that's why nothing easy coming. It's always hard work with hard condition. Each one he have his solve problems, but we keep a problem aside, and we concentrate for our job to give audience happiness.
On one of his trips, he meets the love of his life. And because of her sudden death, the love story couldn't be completed. His friend, who also failed to reach the heart of his beloved, invites him to cling to life through music and the dance of life, which is known as Zorba. Shuruk Bikir, Culture Magazine.
still watching Cultural Magazine. Hope you're enjoying the episode so far, and keep watching. You're going to find out a lot of amazing things.
The General Authority for Cultural Palaces is organizing a huge program of activities to be held in Cairo, and the governorates, including 600 intellectual, artistic, and creative events directed to various segments of the society. In a separate context, under the auspices of Dr. Ines Abdeddey, Minister of Culture, the Egyptian Opera House commemorates the 88th anniversary of the birth of the great composer and musician Said Mekkawi. Meanwhile, Cairo Opera House organizes a concert for Abd al-Halim Nuwaira Band for Arab music led by Maestro Salah Ghubashi at the Grand Theatre. The program includes a selection of the works by the late musician, including حلوين من يومنا والله، الأرض بتتكلم عربي، أنا هنا يا ابن الحلال، ليلة امبارح، اسأل عليا مرة، أوقات التحلو، مصر دايما، المسحراتي، وحياتك يا حبيبي، يا مسهرني، وأسماء الله الحسنى. Performed by Amira Ahmed, Tamer Abdelnabi, Hani Amer, Ibrahim Rashid, Amir Amin, Walid Haider, and Hasna. In an evening atmosphere with the joy of the original Egyptian nights, the Opera House continues to present its artistic performance this year, shows and concerts to attract the public.
ما تفوتنيش انا وحدي، ما تفوتنيش انا وحدي، ما تفوتنيش انا وحدي، افضل حايل فيك.
Said Mekkawi was born on May 8, 1927 and died on April 21, 1997. He was an Egyptian singer and composer popular in Egypt and throughout the Arabic-speaking world. Throughout his life, he remained undaunted by modern innovations and the attempts of rivals to produce another type of music. He was best known for his radio collaboration with Fuad Hassan on the character of the Egyptian tradition of Al-Misahharati.
عمري هوانا بيجري شوف راح منه كام ساعة شوق ومحبة وشهر بعد وخصام.
Touching his audience to the quick, Mekkawi in fact touched on all important economic, social, intellectual and political issues directly concerning the less privileged classes.
مش عارف احنا فين زي المركب هتبقى محتارة بين شطين لكن امتى يا عيوني انت نبقى حبايب ومش حبايب لحد امتى.
More More than anything, however, Mekawi will be remembered for his contribution to Egyptian folklore music, and especially the operette الليلة الكبيرة, for which he wrote the music to the words of poet Salah Jahin.
وبرجع تاني واقول لك ريحني الله يخليك عشان المركب تقدر تمشي بيا وبيك. انا برجع تاني واقول لك ريحني الله يخليك عشان المركب تقدر تمشي بيا وبيك. انا برجع تاني واقول لك ريحني الله يخليك عشان المركب تقدر تمشي بيا وبيك. وما تفوتنيش انا وحدي افضل حايل فيك.
This brings us to the end of this episode of Cultural Magazine. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more on Nile TV.